crushed the mid game.
Has Dubu Venge as well. He's played that a few times. He's won every single game with it this time.
Nonetheless, it should be an exciting game number 2. MVP versus Liquid. We throw it to the arena now for our casters, Toby Wan and Cinderin.
Thanks a lot, Dakota. Yes, we are underway for game number 2 of MVP going up against Team Liquid. As MVP looks like they're the ones with the more of a Stockholm standard kind of draft, and Team Liquid are mixing things up with the Matumberman Ursa. We've got a gyrocopter in the hands of Mind Control. And looks like MVP are already going to start to fight. And the Matumberman actually walks down. This is going to be the first blood right now. Febi's backing up for the good long-range arrow. In she flies, in she hits, and Matumberman, welcome to game 2. QO being allowed to take the last hit. And that's the start to our game, Cinderin.
MVP are angry after that last game. They've got something to prove that was just that was a fluke for Liquid, and well, so far so good for them. They get the first blood, very aggressive play with that smoke, and immediately, of course, securing themselves at the very least the top rune here for OD, and they're not done as it
play
looks.
For both? Because technically OD could just actual imprison if someone set up towards that top lane. He could grab that top rune, and because Ursa's out of position, they could potentially contest for this bottom rune as well. They could actually get double runes and first blood.
Yep, this is an important moment. Liquid's level 1 is not bad.
Koro's still got that paralyzing cast in such a small area. Dubu, he's really low. Lights off the sun of Mind Control. And who's got the... Actually, it will be the Phoenix and the OD who will take out the runes. But Jirax dropping so low will actually be 2. Gyro and Phoenix down for the count. Fada consuming up the fairy fire. He needs to live a little bit longer. They get the kill on the PL as Fada is able to all block himself away. Barev can jump in front. Body blocking on Kuro. Febi, he's got arrow in 8, 6, 5, 3, 0 mana. Throws it out, but whoa! White ball! Barev will be in trouble. He'll actually go down. They don't get the kill on Kuro, and they lose the Faceless Void. We go 3-3. Febi trying to deny himself up the Roshan. Will this be allowed? And Team Liquid, no, they will not allow it. Phoenix will take the kill. Crack is level 2 with that. We're 4-3, and we've only just started the laning phase.
This is what we usually refer to as some clownish shit.
Like, I'm actually more interested in actually what's happening in the middle lane, where QO gets aggressive here on Fada. He's been throwing out the lances, but Fada just dodges them. Now Dubu, well, he actually dodges as well the magic missile. With phase shift down, the arrow flies in, it's off target. Fada down to 10 HP. He's got his orb back off cooldown. Going to deny himself up to the Hell Bear, and he will be successful. 4-4 gets to remain on the board. But they came very close to finding that kill. They're going again on bottom lane for Rev. No time walk. 2 seconds, 1 second on cooldown. He'll time walk off enough of the damage, he'll survive. The sprites can't get the kill. One of the most, I want to say aggressive mids. Like, it's always great watching him play up against S4. Febi, hello, a little bit of trouble there. Paralyzing Cask working with the neutral camp that was there to make it so the Miranda could escape. MP found Jirax. Jirax actually going to get hit pretty heavily. His Icarus dive, like, what are you going to really do here? Jirax has no escape. MP's just stealing everything that makes Jirax. The paralyzing cast won't bounce. MP just needs one more attack. It's not enough. 26 life on Jirax and MP. And he's actually been slowed down by these damn sprites. He can't really attack. Febi tries to come in for a point-blank range arrow. Misses it on the target. And MP's going to go down to Matumberman. One more attack will do it. And, well, it will be the Ursa to take it. Looks like VS also having trouble.
Completely missed time.
Way too early. MP can still potentially try and go for this kill. He doesn't have Impetus, but he can actually throw the ulti out, which will get him the kill. There's no control from Febi. He leapt himself forward to try and soak up that Rocket Barrage, but now Fada Dream Coils up on Febi, and there's nowhere to go apart from down. Meanwhile, up on the top lane, Forever's also dropping very low to Kuro, which kind of is a bit of a surprise. He has the Time Walk available. They're actually going to keep going on bottom. With QO down here, Fada's going to Dream Call himself, just orb himself away. QO's right behind him. He doesn't have enough damage to find the kill. Really going to start getting back.
He's going to be fine. He got it.
Alright, there we go. That damage output from Ursa is unbelievable when you got stacks. This looks like a lot more secure game for Team Liquid.
Yeah, that Roche kill is the biggest kill of the game. Very nice so far from them. It's not like they've acquired a big lead in the early game, but you need to consider what composition they're playing and what they're playing against. They're playing against a Mirana, who's currently level 3, minute 8, and the Venge is just hit level 4. And Kuro is level 6.5 on the Witch Doctor. Phoenix is level 4, but the way Liquid tends to play this lineup, he actually doesn't need to get an early Supernova in this game. I think the Death Ward is going to be great. And there's just way more, MVP's heroes just need to accomplish a lot early. Right now, the Mirana is literally just an arrow. and doesn't scale very well without
QR.
Fata going in.
Fata made that play perfectly. He realized with that Dream Coil he's going to find the kill. No! Barely staying alive, QR.
Almost died to the
In
snap.
this position, Liquid may even think about defending the top, which may play into actually into MVP's hands.
Yeah, Phoenix is still level 4, so there is no Supernova available just yet.
MP revealed himself. They're aware of this.
Dubo's in a really bad spot. Arrow connects.
Keeps mind control out. Ferev's just on his own little hunting play. He's chasing Kuro. He's got Matupman in there as well. He needs to give me a chrono if he's going to find this kill. The question is, can he get back out? Time walks back off cooldown. Kuro's got paralyzing cask, and Ferev, there's your time walk away. The survivor with just enough life. Kuro's trying to come in to help him as Ferev goes deeper into the tree line. Kuro actually now backing up. He can't go into the tower. Ferev will dive again. And now Jirax will give the vision, but Ferev successful TP out to safety. But they don't take the tier 1 tower here, MVP, for a heavy commitment of liability. Unfortunately, with that position, they can't just throw it. They need to get that Chronosphere off and stop mind control from the oldie, but actually they go for Jirax on the back lines. Duba's still holding into the stun. The arrow from Mirana will find that kill. The cooldown expended, but not really hitting any targets. And MVP already bailing out his Team Liquid. Not only do they buy back on the Phoenix, they rotate in heavily. QO, he's got no doppelganger, so no escape out of here. Monchart is coming back off cooldown, but it's already too late. There's still an expensive buyback to come out from Team Liquid.
I don't know. They bought back. It was a support Phoenix, and they defended their tower with that buyback. I think that's actually okay.
I actually thought it would be worth more to kill off that Phoenix, but yeah, you're right, it's not. And Dubu, well, silenced up. Ferev chopping forward, dilating over on Fata, but now, well, the Blink Dagger is up. He's already picked off the Vengeful Spirit. He's not going to go for any more. They don't need to. Easy pick first to go on QO, then moving on to the VS, and you're doing damage now to the tier 1 tower on top. That Observer was really nice though from MVP, so they understand that Jirax, actually yeah, Febi's arrow hits him absolutely perfectly. With a Starfall they'll find the kill. No potential for Nova or Icarus
Time to make
diving away.
those mistakes. Top lane?
Yeah, Chrono's going to go off. TP support's coming in from the VS, so they'll have the extra stun control. QO was waiting for this move, but the Death Ward. Ferev, he's invis. He time walks out. He'll stay alive. MP drops the ult down. Kuro in a little bit too deep. He's taking too much damage from the tower, but it again comes in Fata. He gets the silence off. Matamaman will join him as well. Ferev, he'll go down. 2 on the sidelines.
Not rise in my presence.
Very good reinforcement here from Liquid. They're so fast. I think that's the best word to describe them. Oh my god, Fata actually found MP. There's no TP ready for the next 40 seconds. There is no escape plan here. He's going to fall as well. 3 kills for Team Liquid, and unless I actually think it's too late. If Matumba just goes for Roshan now, they'll have it.
They're coming up.
But they're not going for it.
Dubu's already here, goes to the stun over on Kuro. The arrow follow-up's going to work, so Kuro's out this fight for now, but Dubu, he's also saved by the OD imprisonment. The call-down from mind control, it won't actually hit perfectly. They'll still find the kill, and into a Phoenix Nova. Seems a little unnecessary. The Team Liquid, they just keep going. They don't care. You can throw away a Nova, and you'll still end up winning the fight.
This is a tier 2 tower.
And then he can just follow up the mid. They need that defusal. Bottom lane, MP, yep. Silenced up, imprisonment, he'll do it on himself. A double chrono for Ferev. This could be big for MVP. They will find one. Fata actually gets hit by the arrow because Kuro ended up dying. They get the double stuns, but Team Liquid have already grabbed Roshan while those 2 kills
really
were happening
bad
for MVP.
matchup for Ursa later on.
Well, that's the reason why Team Liquid are here. Kuro jumps over. There goes your stun. It's got 9-1 charges, but it will not be enough. Never still sitting there with his crazy 38 armor, I think that actually is. Now they jump in. The Chronosphere, it just buys space. The Paralyzing Cask and the Death Ward from Kuro. Death Ward not doing any near enough damage to Dubu, but the Paralyzing Cask, it may as well be a second ultimate with a way for Febi as well as Ferev. Could not escape from it. Team Liquid kill to objective. They go after Dubu. Magic Missile will not save him enough. He's got swap available, but he just can't get enough space here. But seconds on the clock for a double for Rev. Has to time walk himself away. Decent amount of damage being done early on. And Odie's also managed to steal some nice intelligence to go for the arrow. But Tubman, it's only the Aegis the Immortal. The intel will remain stolen. There's 15 points currently in the favor of MP. And Matubman comes back up again, triggers his BKB. They go for the call down. It won't hit any targets, and Fata, the Dream Call, they'll catch out 3 with the Phoenix Egg down. They can't kill it off. Debbie's trying one more attack. They can't do it. The Egg will expend. You'll have the buyback coming out from the Void. This time Chrono is up. MP drops the oldie. A big Chronosphere. MP outside of it. Team Liquid, they got the racks, but at what cost? Mind Control will die as well. A triple kill for MP. QO's there on the front lines. Matubman will fall as well. Team Liquid get wiped. They took the melee MVP
racks.
with a 4-man smoke maneuver. They can try and go after mind control. We still have to remember that this is a 3-position gyro. It's not as critical as a 1 position.
Oh,
or maybe, okay, this will work. Get the kill over on Jirax with the arrow. Team Liquid won't respond to that.
He can buy back.
This is Topman makes his charge in again. But Liquid are still committed as a Nance. There's your initiation. Dubu for the save swap. Dubu, he's still alive, but now it's Forev. Jumped himself forward. Doesn't really see a chrono target. Dubu, he will still burn out to the Phoenix. But Team Liquid, they're trying to go after just this range rack. That's all they're really achieving with this push for the kill on the VS, but maybe they can force the fight for Rev. Nice chrono, caught out Matopman. MP though, he's too far away. He can't inflict the damage, not when Jirax also creates that space. A defensive imprisonment from Matopman jumps forward for Rev, completely destroyed. MP's probably going to join him on the sidelines in a moment. No, he's back behind the tower. The jaunt will come out from far to be minutes away.
Vision here.
Oh, with a chrono. They try and commit it, but where's the damage going to come from? The arrow, 5 seconds, wave of terror. Jirax down to 8 armor, and they do have enough. They'll find a pick off and walk over. But there's a lot of support there from Team Liquid.
They've committed so much in this Phoenix kill. I think they're going to try to contest this Roche, but when they do, there's going to be a buyback for Phoenix, and he's going to join in.
The Febby arrow has to be perfect here. Like, if it doesn't get a 5-second stun, they got nothing. Now you call down, goes to mind control. He got his BKB off Matopman. He's down low, but now he's back up with the BKB. The Death Lord from Goro is tearing apart MVP. They just can't survive it. Febby is on the run, but Matopman is a very, very angry bear. Try to chase him down. Mind control will get the double kill, but Febby on a basic of life is running out of here. The buyback comes out from the PL, but it will not stop Roshan from Team Liquid just look like they're a race of immortals at the moment. They're going to smoke up, put it to the test. Hello, Dream Call over on QO. Fada going to stick around for this one. The Lance flies forward, burning a lot of mana. A nice chrono. Caught Fada as well. Matopman, the Sun Ray, though, it's causing problems. Forev has to get away, and Fada, okay, he will pop, but the damage from mind control is just too huge. The Phoenix Egg is about to pop as well. QO is no way out, only down. MVP, the defense will not be real here. Like, you could try and start buying back, but it was only the OD that has it. And Team Liquid, they are so close to the winner's bracket final. They can sniff it, they can smell it, and they're going to go for it. On to MP. The swap out from Dubu will save MP. But really, Team Liquid, they cannot be stopped at this point.
And with this, they secure themselves at least
GG.
top 3 for Team Liquid.
What a run, man.
And going into this tournament, I'm sure they had a lot of confidence, but I'm also fairly sure that if you look across the predictions of people out there, it's got to be a 1-digit % that would put Liquid in top 3 going in.
Yeah. Not only just Liquid getting in that far, it's the fact they also defeated Alliance in their first matchup. They also weren't even favored to do that, but they've managed to do it. And Team Liquid, a much-deserved upper bracket final. They will advance forward to face up against the winner of Secret and EG, which will be the next match here on the stage, and that's going to be a tough contest for them as well.
But if they play like they did today, I think they have a really good shot against a team like EG, but EG is still, for me, from all the games we've seen, has looked the most dominant.